Hey folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas for ATS.io, and we're talking about Sunday Night Football. Let's go to the NFC West with the Los Angeles Rams in San Francisco to take on the Niners. The number here is pretty interesting. Before the games were played this past week, San Francisco was a 3-point favorite. Well, right now, we got the Rams sitting as a consensus 3.5 point favorite or 3 minus 20. Total on the game, either 50.5 or 51. And the reason is obvious. It's based on what happened last week. San Francisco got mauled by Miami. Now, as for the Rams, they strut in here with a 4-1 record. They took care of the Redskins quite easily. Obviously, an undermanned Redskins team. But the bottom line is the Rams swept the NFC East. Hey, they don't take a shot at the schedule maker. They just say thank you and beat who's in front of you. And their one loss was at Buffalo in a game where they were down 28-3 at the half, showed a lot of guts and grit and came back and almost won the game. Make the case maybe they should have won the football game. But Goff is moving right now. Very much a maestro of that offense. They got a semblance of running game. Robert Woods has been just a stud. And the Rams are coming in here feeling good about themselves. What do we talk about with the San Francisco 49ers? We thought before the season, Super Bowl hangover, and that maybe last year was a one-off, a great season, give them credit. But I thought they were going to regress before the season started. But to be this poor, yeah, they've had a lot of injuries. But, wow, what do you do at the quarterback position? Garoppolo was out. Then he comes back. He looks terrible. Mullins in his stead looked great one week. Then he looks absolutely horrible. And Beathard comes in and has actually moved the team. But can you turn to Beathard to be your starter? The bottom line is the San Francisco team is just in complete and utter disarray at the moment. Now, it's a division game. It's under the lights. It's Sunday Night Football. 1 week to the next, we see quirky results. And listen, there's some backlash here, and the Niners could turn things around. But boy, oh boy, I got to think 3.5 is going to be the number. That total is the interesting thing. I think the Rams are going to put points up. And the Niners have a quick strike capability with big, long running plays. And Deebo Samuel and the AU kid's pretty good. But right now, the quarterbacks are a mess. I don't think they could play any worse. They got just beat like a drum by Miami. Now, they had their success against the NFC East teams and looked good and won. But the bottom line is they lost to Arizona and then got torched by Miami. Current form, you got to take a look at the Rams here. And if the Niners do get their act together a little bit, I think you may see some offense in this game. So we're going to go with the visitor and the over on Sunday Night Football. Glad to be with you at ATS.io. I'm Brian Blessing in Las Vegas.